Captain has won the toss. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here. Good shot for a single. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Well played, but straight to the fielder. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Turned away for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman.
Oh no!
Spinner brought into the attack. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Up in the air. That's dropped. And the ball just slipped through his fingers and there's nothing he can do about it now. Good shot for a single. Loud appeal, the batsman looks in trouble. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. The fielder knew exactly which end to throw. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Turned away for a single.
குஜராத்தில பாவேஷ் என்ற ஒரு சகோதரர் கண்ணாடி தூள்
Spinner brought back from the other end. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Well placed into the gap, possible two. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well placed into the gap, possible two.
इधर से ज्यादा अच्छा है अंदर वाला.
Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
Excuse me.
Pace bowler now into the attack. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Well placed into the gap, possible too. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Excellent running between the wickets. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. He looks in good touch. Last ball coming up. Oh, that's lovely timing, the ball racing to the boundary. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest.
Oh, you
won't see a better cover drive than that today. Very safe hands. Bowl him.
The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. That ball deserved a boundary. Will he take him on again? Let's see. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. That ball deserved a boundary. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Lovely timing. Ball hitting the sweet spot. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. They wanted to hit that ball up and over. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. You can keep looking at the replay of this one all day. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Good shot for a single. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. That ball deserved a boundary. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. He didn't get any timing on that one.
Creeping up on him, Ash, creeping up on him.
Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Great timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there.
Mind the windows, Tino.
Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Missing his line there, wide signaled. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman's played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That was outstanding fielding. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. That ball deserved a boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Hammered away for four. Good placement. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Last ball coming up. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
I felt I was in top form today, and I'm really glad I could contribute towards the team.